Hello, little explorers. Today, we're going on a tiny adventure into the amazing world of bugs and insects. Are you ready? Let's go. Look, it's a bee. Buzz, buzz. Bees are tiny flying insects with yellow and black stripes. Bees love flowers. They fly from flower to flower. Uh-oh, what's that sound? Bzzz. It's a mosquito. This tiny bug flies around and sometimes gives us an itchy bite. They love to fly near water and come out at night. Look, it's a ladybug. Small, round and red with black spots. Ladybugs are super helpful. They eat tiny bugs that hurt plants. Here comes a grasshopper. Grasshoppers have big back legs that help them jump super high. They love to eat grass and leaves. This is a larva. It's a baby insect that looks like a little worm. It eats a lot and grows. Soon, it will change into something new, like a butterfly. Look, it's a cockroach. A fast little bug with long antennae and 6 legs. Cockroaches can live almost anywhere. Even in our homes, they like dark, warm places. Look at the beautiful butterfly. With colourful wings, it flutters from flower to flower. Look at the spider. It has 8 legs. More than most bugs. Spiders spin sticky webs to catch their food. Their webs are like tiny spider traps. Look at the hard-working ant. Ants are small but super strong. They live in big families called colonies. Ants work together to find food, carry heavy loads, and build tunnels underground. Wow! Look at the dragonfly. It has big, shiny wings that sparkle in the sun. Dragonflies are super fast flyers. They love to live near water like ponds and lakes. Look at the beetle. Beetles have hard, shiny shells that protect their wings. They come in many colours and sizes. Some beetles can even glow in the dark. Look, it's a moth. Moths are like butterflies but usually fly at night. They have fuzzy bodies and pretty wings. Moths are attracted to light and love to flutter around lamps. It's a fly. Flies are small bugs with big eyes and 2 wings. They love to zoom around and land on food. Flies can be pesky, but they help nature by cleaning up waste. Look, it's a wasp. Wasps have yellow and black stripes and 2 wings. They can sting if they feel scared, so be careful. Wasps help by eating other bugs that harm plants. Look at the caterpillar. It's a little bug that loves to munch on leaves. Caterpillars eat a lot so they can grow big and strong. Look, it's a silkworm. Silkworms are special caterpillars that make silk threads. They spin silky cocoons to keep themselves safe while they rest. People collect these threads to make soft silk fabric for clothes. Meet the armyworm. Armyworms are hungry caterpillars that travel in groups, like an army. They eat lots of plants and crops as they march along. Farmers watch out for armyworms because they can cause damage. This is a cutworm. Cutworms are caterpillars that come out at night. They like to hide in the soil during the day. At night, they munch on the stems of young plants. Look at the mealworm. Mealworms are the larvae of darkling beetles. They wiggle around and love to eat grains and food scraps. Whoa, it's a locust. Locusts are big grasshoppers that can jump and fly. But guess what? When there are too many, they travel in huge swarms. They can eat lots of crops very quickly. It's a katydid. Katydids look like green leaves with long legs and antennae. They're really good at hiding in plants. At night, they make chirping sounds. Watch out! It's a termite. Termites are tiny bugs that live in big colonies underground. They love to chew on wood, even the wood in houses. Here comes an earwig. It's a small brown bug with pincers on its back. Don't worry. Earwigs don't go in your ears. They like to hide in dark, damp places like under leaves. This tiny bug is called a mite. Mites are so small you can barely see them. They live in soil, on plants, and even on animals. Some mites help clean up nature, but others can make people or pets itchy. Whoa! Look at the scorpion. It has 8 legs, big claws, and a curvy tail with the stinger. Scorpions live in deserts and hide under rocks during the day. At night, they come out to hunt bugs and glow under UV light. Look at the centipede. It has so many legs, it's hard to count. Centipedes move fast and love to hide under rocks and leaves. They are hunters. They eat other bugs at night. That's a cicada! Cicadas live underground for years, then come out to sing in the trees during summer. They don't bite or sting, just make lots of noise. It's a midge. Midges are very small flying insects, even smaller than mosquitoes. Some midges bite, but many are harmless. They love to fly in swarms near water or lights. Look at the lacewing. It has delicate see-through wings that look like lace. Lace wings are great helpers in gardens. Their babies eat tiny pests like aphids. Look, it's a weevil. Weevils are tiny beetles with long noses. They love to eat plants, especially seeds and grains. Some weevils can be pests to farmers. Here's a tiny bug called a thrips. Thrips are very small and slender insects. Wow! We've learnt about so many amazing bugs and insects today. From buzzing bees to hopping grasshoppers, each little creature has a special job in nature. Remember to be kind and curious about all the tiny friends around you. Thanks for exploring the bug world with me. See you next time for another fun adventure. Looking for fun, printable colouring books and worksheets? Visit Mojumi on Etsy. Link in the description. Start colouring today.